So today I'll be going to show you how to make this biodegradable plant cup. And it's pretty simple. It's made from bio leather made out of coffee grounds down here. And then I have braided a hanging device for it in raffia. So yeah, I'll show you how to do it. So you're gonna need coffee ground. You can get this from your local coffee shop. You're going to need a dough. This is made on self-rising flour. I have left it for 20 minutes. Then you're going to need some glycerin, some sodium alginate, some transglutaminase, and some raffia. And for tools, you're going to need a bowl, a mold. I'm using this plastic cup. You're going to need a dust mask, a stick out form, a teaspoon, and a dough scraper, a rolling pin, a 125 milliliters measuring cup, and a cutting board. First, I'm taking the raffia and doing some regular braids. Then you want to lay out your style of your hanging device and do a simple weaving like so. I'm just doing a simple weave that's gonna make the bottom of our hanging device for our plant pot. Place your weaving to the side, and then we are going to start the bio-leather recipe. First off, I am taking my dough and I am dissolving the dough in the water to get out the gluten. I'm just doing a simple kneading. Then I'm going to squeeze out all of the water, and then I'm adding coffee ground. I'm adding it slowly. I'm just taking some part of the coffee ground in the mixture. Then adding 40 milliliters of glycerin. Then mixing it with my dough scraper like this. It's going to have a brownie-like texture. Then you want to add more of your coffee ground to the mixture and mixing it up with your hands. For the next part, you're going to need to have your dust mask up for adding the powders. I am adding 2 teaspoons of sodium alginate and 2 teaspoons of transglutaminase. Then mixing it up with my hands once again. Adding the dough to my cutting board and then starting to roll it out to a flat piece. If your dough is a bit too dry, you can add more glycerin and then it should be fine to roll it out on the cutting board. Then you can add a little bit of flour to your mold for the dough not to stick too much. Then taking off the dough of the cutting board, adding it to the mold, making the form, and then cutting off the edges. Then sticking out a hole in the bottom. Now we're going to assemble our hanging device. So going back to our weaved raffia, you're gonna want to weave it even more or maybe tie a knot so you can hang it. I'm keeping the mold on just to hold the form of my coffee ground plant pot. Lastly, I am removing the coffee dough from the molding form, tying a knot, and that's it. Then you have it. That's it. Then you have a hanging flower pot and you can hang it in your garden or in your room. Thank you for watching.